Shalom, friends. Welcome to our reflection on the spiritual bite for today, fifth Sunday in Easter time. Today, we read from the Acts of the Apostles, that episode of the grumbling among the Greek widows for not being served well when the sharing of food was being done in the early community. And so the apostles gathered the community, they talked about this issue, they discerned together, and then they chose 7 men to help in the distribution, in the service of the table, in the distribution of the food, and other needs that were towards this group of people, the marginalized. This shows us how the church creates ministries in the church. The church creates ministries due to a need that arises in the church. Even today, the church still discerns when there are needs that come that need the people of God to be better served. The church will always create the ministries for service in the church so that every Christian is attained by this service of the church. Another lesson that we learn from this reading is that everyone in the church has a responsibility. These 7 were given this responsibility, but the whole community indeed has a responsibility of taking care of the goods of the church, a responsibility of taking care of the mission of the church by our prayers, by our goodwill, by our funds, supporting the ministries of the church. It is important to support the mission of the church by what God has blessed us with. So all of us have the rights and the obligations in the church, and we are called upon to take part in this mission of the church, to make the church better with the various gifts, intellectual gifts, interpersonal skills that God has given us. Let them help to serve the body of the church. Jesus Christ in the gospel is inviting us to recognize him as our way to the Father, to recognize in him the truth that God would like us to believe in and to trust him, and to find thereafter eternal life, the life which he gives us in the Eucharist, but also the life that will come after our earthly lives are done. Let us grow in faith and trust in Jesus Christ as the visible face of God today and always. And may all of us work for the betterment of the body of the church, so that we may produce even more fruits to enrich the church by the gifts God has given us. God bless you. Have a happy Sunday and have a blessed week ahead. Ciao.